As you're looking at the final assessment for this topic, you can choose something that relates just to this topic for the last 2 weeks that we've done, or you can start on an IA. If you're starting with an IA, remember it's something that's particular. You only have to have a source or two and do an OPCVL for them. You won't be writing a short essay till later. And an IA, if you remember, is three things. One is that it's two OPCVLs, the final copy is. There's a reflection on how you are as a historian. That's the second thing you do. And the third thing you do is a 1,300 word essay, but it needs to be pretty focused. So you wouldn't talk about Hitler's rise to power. You might talk about why the Munich Putsch failed. Or you might look at an assessment of the success of Castro's Moncada barracks attack. Or maybe look at an assessment, actually a deep assessment of his speech he gave at his trial. And look at what themes he pulls out, why he pulls them out, how he does it, and why or why might that might not be effective. So those are all kinds of things you can do in your IA. You can also look at individuals. You could look at, say, Bismarck's foreign policy surrounding a particular conference or a particular treaty that he set up, but you definitely want to be sort of specific in things. Again, you could look at one aspect of why the Bolsheviks win the Civil War. So not all the parts, but just one. Another one might be, we're doing a topic coming up called New Economic Policy, where Lenin actually gives people capitalism. You might choose there to decide, hey, why did he switch to NEP when it was against his policies? So those are some ideas. I'll be running some Zoom classes next week, tutorials if people have questions, just about that or other sessions, so look forward to that.